All right. Good morning. Don't worry, it's not just me. You don't have to put up with just me. Arlene's going to be helping me. Our lovely Cynthia is away to go see her new little granddaughter and her son. So we hope she's enjoying that hot desert weather. And we're going to try to do our show for you today. So it seems like everything's working. Last week we had sound issues, and then later when we figured those out, then we had video issues. So that's why there was no show. So we will give it a whirl today. Looks like everything's good. I see Jan on there. Yeah, they're like, what? Where? Who's all here? There's Donna, Barbara, Peggy. I hope that you're having a good summer. It's hard to believe that it's like the last week in August and the kids are getting ready to go back to school. We've done some school shopping. I think we're ready. Nobody wants to get back into their regular sleep schedule, though. Here's Arlene.
Good morning.
Good morning. I am not here by myself. So we're going to show you some things and talk about some projects. Is your corn still running?
It is, yeah. For another week and a half, we'll still have some fresh corn. So, but it is winding down, so it's kind of nice to have the end of the season too.
Yeah, get some little last bit of summer back.
Yeah. Well, it looks like lots of people are joining us, so that's a good sign. And I don't see any issues with sound, so
no complaints
yay.
Today. I just feel like we're off. Do I need to come closer to? No, you need to come closer to me.
Oh, okay.
There we go. I don't want to cut you off. So, we've got door prizes
We
this
have
week.
door prizes. We have this book called Stitch Style Sweet Dreams. It's just a couple quilts in here and different ideas how to decorate a bedroom. And then we have a adult coloring book, Animal Patterns. This is very relaxing. I sometimes will grab a coloring book and still color with my girls. So
I haven't done that in a while. I should.
Yeah, just sometimes because you don't have to think about it, right? You just relax.
Although I get to the point where I stress, should I use this color? Should I use that color?
And then we have one last panel that we found of this fall forest scene. So that's a door prize. So just comment good morning or hello, and we have a helper today writing down names.
Yeah, so that way we can make sure somebody wins some door prizes.
We've
got lots of good stuff. We've kind of got a Christmas theme, in case you didn't notice behind us, but we'll talk about that later. But maybe we'll talk about some of the other things that aren't Christmas first, right?
Sure.
So if you remember a while ago that we were bringing in the Tulip Pink, the butterfly quilt, second edition. So we still have a few patterns, and our kits definitely came in, and they're pretty, and they're all like ready and packaged to go. So we still have a few of these. Sorry, the glare is $2.75, and the pattern was $36. So if you were hoping to make that, or you weren't decided,
I mean, it's a really big quilt.
Oh, it is too. It's like 88 by 94.
Yeah.
So that could fit on a double. Or if you had a lovely wall space to hang it, that would be beautiful.
Yeah.
So that's one thing we wanted to show you. Oh, you know what? Before we forget, we should talk about the Quilters Guild, the Once Upon a Quilt show coming up. And, I'm going to have to read because I'm terrible with remembering dates. So it's Friday, September 30th from 10 to 7, Saturday, October 1st from 10 to 4.
And it is in
Brantford. Yeah, so it's not that far. Probably for some of the people that drive further to see us, that's in their backyard.
Yeah.
For us, we have to drive. But anyway, we're going to be there, and we hope to see you there. And maybe meet some of you that watch us that can't drive into the store. And then we also, we're just finishing up. Today's the last day that flannels are $2 off a yard. And then for September, wide backs are $2 off. And we're going to do Remnants BOGO. So buy one remnant, get the second one of equal or lesser value.
Half price.
Yeah. There you go. I'm like, I'm missing something.
Yeah. So buy one, get the second, equal or lesser value, half price.
Okay. So yeah, that'll start tomorrow.
And wide backs, $2 off. I mean, we've got a great selection, and just in time to get all those summer projects wrapped up and ready for Christmas. So
That's right.
yeah. So we were doing some cleaning and we found a couple odd panels that we thought were sold out. So we have one of these left. Now this is the Halloween apron panel that we had last year, and it has oven mitts. The apron panel, you just cut it out and sew it. And there's one left, and it is $17.
The instructions are right on the side, so you don't even have to worry about that.
So, and yeah, oh, there's pumpkins and a crow's on the bottom. So,
How much did you say it was?
17.
17.
So there's one up for grabs if anyone's interested.
Yeah, it's kind of funny how we think, it's just like at home.
Yeah.
We think we've cleaned out the closet, everything came out. Nope.
No.
We found some more stuff.
Then we found this other one, and this one is pine trees with balloons on the bottom. Which way am I going here? This way.
Yep.
And we found two of these. So these two are also up for grabs. They're a beautiful panel, and I know there was people asking for them. So we do have two left, and they are 17 also.
One last hurrah.
Yeah.
That's it. We're not going to find anything else, right?
Well, I hope not, but you never know.
Maybe we just shut the door and we just don't look anymore.
That could be. All right, so you ready for some Christmas? I think so, right?
Oh, wait, before we do Christmas, we're going to do this.
Yes.
Darlene and her lovely tea towels. Let's just make some room so we can see these. Maybe it'll be better if we, there you go. Look at that little happy little scarecrow, the little gnome. So that's a tea towel that Darlene did. We have a little kit. There's just a few, and they're $10. So you'll get the little fabrics to make your tea towel with the little binding on the bottom. And, we just really fell in love with this one.
Yeah, he's so cute.
cute.
Now, this kit goes with the pattern. What is
the
that?
Gnome for the Holidays calendar pattern.
Yes. So we do sell those patterns, but I know a lot of you ladies already have them, so this would go with it.
So in case you were thinking about maybe making a little scarecrow, now you know what he looks like. He's very cute.
Mm-hmm.
Then she also did the October one, which is the little witch. And he's really cute too. Or she?
He? I don't know.
We just loved a little spider on the hat. Darlene always does a wonderful job.
And this is like a friendly witch. They're just the little polka dots and everything. Yeah, not scary, right?
Just teasing Darlene that she's going to make me fall in love with gnomes. Then there is a Christmas one. I guess we can segue into Christmas. And so there's also a little Christmas kit. So he's really cute too. And the little bell that she's included in the little kit. So I only have a couple, and they're $10. So if you want one, you better message me right away.
Yeah.
So that will take care of. Now we're into Christmas, right?
Now we're into Christmas.
Okay.
All right. So in our cleaning, we still found some more of these advent calendar panels. This is like the London scene with the double-decker buses and the guards and things like that. So there's little pockets. These are all little pockets, so you can put little treats, or if you had girls, it could be like little hair elastics or Brett's. Boys, little dinky cars and things like that could fit in there.
Chocolate,
so,
don't forget
of course, chocolate and candy.
Money, but what else?
Even for an adult, you could do some fun little sewing notions, or just little things like that. So we have a bunch of these left, and they are marked down to $8. So these panels are now $8. You can let us know if you're interested. Whipping one up for Christmas.
And the instructions are good. The little pockets are easy to do.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It's something that you'd have for years.
Oh, yeah.
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 Take the time to make one, you'd have it for a while.
Yeah. And then we also have this panel that we made into a cute little wall hanging. So we've just put a border on, bind it, quilt it. We did some tabs with the holder. And we thought this was a nice size that you could even hang it on your front door instead of a wreath. Or in a nursing home or a retirement home, you could hang it on a door there. people usually have space on doors. You don't always have wall space, but
Right.
sometimes your doors are empty. So we tried to keep it in that size. And it just says friends
It's cute.
and the little snowman. So this could be even wintry, not necessarily Christmassy.
That's what I was thinking. You can have it up for a long time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so these are kitted and they are $28 for a kit. So, and that comes with the panel, the border binding, and the backing. So the only thing you need is some scrap batting.
That's
So,
good.
yeah.
And you could do, if you didn't want to do tabs, you could always do a hanging sleeve. So there's all kinds of options.
Mm-hmm.
And then we also have some pre-cuts that came
Yeah.
in. These are cute. These Liberty Woodland Christmas. It's a little charm pack. They're a little more modern, some different prints. It could be fun to play with. There's the Holly Holiday. I wasn't sure if I was saying that right. With the trees and the Santas. Ho, ho, ho. Snowflakes. These are all,
They're
18.
Yeah.
Winter Wonder. A different color palette with a little more of like a brownie charcoal.
Almost. It's a little bit more traditional with the poinsettias.
There's Christmas Village. A little fun. It has some other color palettes with the pink and the burgundy. And then Warm Wishes. Has more of that like cayenne, I want to say. Pepper with the sage greens and aquas. It's fun. And then you have some fat quarters.
I do. So we had the Winter Wishes in fat quarters, and we're selling them individually for $3.50. So if there's a couple that you like, you don't need to get the whole bundle. These are fun for just little gift bags or just little projects. I grabbed a few of these because I thought they were so cute.
Oh yeah, the little snowman on the gray.
Mm-hmm. Little sweaters and hot chocolate.
Yeah, they could be all kinds of. You can make little makeup bags for Christmas or candy bags, cookie treat bags, little gift bags.
All kinds of ideas.
Even like a dog bandana if you had a smaller dog.
Oh yeah.
All kinds of fun things.
And the green is really nice in this one.
Mm-hmm.
So those are $3.50 each, and yeah, we just have a basket of them upstairs, so you can just browse through and pick some that you like.
So that was Warm Wishes.
And then we also have another one that we've done the same thing. So these are $3.50 also.
What was that one called?
That's a really good question.
It's none of these.
No.
Okay.
So these ones are a little bit more fun, a little bit more whimsical, but still very pretty.
Ooh, look at the polka
You
dots.
could have lots of fun with these. The Christmas trees I like.
Oh yeah, that's fun.
The poinsettias.
Plaids.
And there's a truck on that one.
With a little snowman.
So
yeah.
We just have them in a basket that you can just pick a few, or we do have this one actually in yardage, the snowflake one.
That's a pretty one.
There's that red truck. And then the blacks.
Well, they could be, if you picked up a little handful, be a cute table runner.
Oh, for sure.
Or some pot holders.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just some, you can have a lot of fun with those.
Take a break from your big sewing projects.
Big projects. Yeah, sometimes the little projects are nice, just to use up some of your ideas with little projects, not such big sewing projects sometimes.
All right. Maybe we should talk about our quilt back here.
Sure.
So this is a new one. I had a lot of fun making this one.
Yes, Tammy made this one. She did a beautiful job.
Well, we fell in love with the truck panel, and we're like, okay, what are we going to do with it? So we were scouring for ideas, and we found one that we really liked. So it's got the pine trees and then the mountains. Yeah. Oh, I always forget what that technique is. But yeah, it's a really good pattern, and you could, for other seasons, pop in other panels. So the quilt is 60 by 72. So it's a good size. Snuggle up under on the couch or hang up or just whatever. It's $115 the kit. Yeah, and we do not have the panels available on their own. They are all in kits.
I know that will be a question.
Yeah, that's definitely a question.
And we like it is a beautiful. There's a tractor. There's cows, horses. There's a wreath on the barn. It's just we had a lot of fun with this one.
It's like a very homey, Christmassy. Yeah. Unfortunately, we'll be there before we know it. Right?
Yeah, it always does come up soon.
We like Christmas, but we don't want to rush it.
Want to have a nice ending of the summer first.
All right.
We show some fabric, maybe?
Yeah, let's do some fabric. So we have, speaking of winter and all that, these flannels. They're from Northcott, and this is called Warm and Cozy. And it's just,
they're so soft.
Every time we walk by or we're picking them up for someone, we're always doing this. The trees are really cute.
And there's polar bears.
Yeah, that's like double the cute.
I think any of these would make wonderful PJ pants.
Mm-hmm.
You just snuggle up in your PJs.
Or even like for a little one, like a nightie kind of thing, like the old-fashioned.
We've got the red snowflakes.
These are even nice too. Sometimes I've done flannel cushions for my couch for in the wintertime.
Oh, that's nice.
Just to change up
Add
the texture.
Coziness. Yeah. These are some trees.
And so these are all, I think, $17 a yard.
Mm-hmm. And then we've got some those snowflakes. And my favorite one, last but not least.
Let's see if we can get them all on here.
These red pandas.
Yeah, those are good.
The red polar bears.
Red pandas.
Pandas, red polar bears. There is red pandas, but these are not them.
It's quite an imagination. So I know I said that today's the last day of flannels being on sale. These are not on sale, unfortunately, because they're brand spanking new. But you can still enjoy them. Yeah, that's a beautiful color.
They are be a lot of fun. I mean, they would make a beautiful quilt too, and so cozy. Or a backing on a quilt.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. All right. And we'll show this quilt. So this one I actually made. And I don't think it actually has a name.
Yeah, what
I don't think we named it. But it is 62 by 72, and the kit is $65. So we're kind of calling it a value quilt because you're getting a really nice size quilt for $65. And there's little snowman panels put into it. It's just red and green. I had a lot of fun with it. And it could just be...
just for fun.
Yeah. Just something to throw over a chair to add to your decor for Christmas. And
sometimes too, I find at Christmas time you want to make somebody a quilt, but you don't want to spend.
Yeah, sometimes your gift budget is not
quilt. You have to be a little bit more spread the love around, right?
Yeah.
So that would be a good one if you wanted to make somebody a Christmas quilt.
Yeah.
So it was 65, you said.
Yeah.
Okay. The other thing that we're always looking for little ideas of what to make for Christmas, and there was a lady a while ago. She came to the cutting table and she brought the popcorn fabric. And she was so excited. She goes, I'm so excited that I found this. I'm like, well, what are you doing with it? She said, I'm making popcorn bags. I'm like, what's a popcorn bag? I know, dumb question. But she's like, okay, well, you know how you make potato bags or the soup cozies? It's to pop your popcorn. So look, I made one and it works.
She popped this morning in our microwave right here at work.
So we use like a third of a yard. And we're going to make up little kits. So a third of the lining and a third of the popcorn fabric would make you 2 bags. Mm-hmm. So all you do is you add like half a cup of the kernels. I went to Metro and got the jar of the Orville Redenbach or whatever. Yeah. And do your popcorn button. You might have to do it a little bit longer. I know my microwave at home is smaller, so it didn't do a good job. I had to put it in extra. And then when you take it out, you have to be careful, though. The bag is really, really hot. But it works. See?
Yeah, and it's just fabric. There's no batting or anything.
There's no batting. You're just sewing together a long rectangle and, like making the little, it almost looks like a little sandwich bag when you're putting it into the microwave with the little flap. And then when you're done, whoops, I should have maybe got you to change it.
Okay.
Okay, change it. Sorry. Yeah, so you start off like with the little flap, and then you could completely do this,
And you
could
got
just
your
sit
bowl.
there and eat your popcorn. If you want to put toppings in it, I would probably suggest you put it in a bowl. Otherwise, your bag's going to get kind of scummy. You'll have to wash it more often, but it's a fun little, neighbor idea, stocking stuffer. And we just love our little popcorn prince. So
Yeah, it's perfect.
So
and it is tasty.
And I think that was Linda. I can't remember her last name, but I'm like, oh, Linda, such a great idea. I'm going to be making some. And I know we've already used it several times at my house.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Well, my youngest who really likes popcorn, and she's forever popping, like those bags. She's like, this is even better. I'm like, yeah, it doesn't have all the chemicals on. But I mean, she still goes and puts butter.
Yeah.
So that was my excitement for the day.
Nice. Did we want to show that pattern?
I forgot this. Macintosh quilt. I call it something else. It reminded me of Mackinac
Island, yes.
which is on my bucket list. If any of you have ever been there, I'd like to hear stories, but not really.
Because you'll be jealous.
I'll be jealous. But anyway, yeah, we thought that was a neat pattern. And it is anywhere from a baby to a king size.
I like when patterns do that, so you don't have to do any guesswork. It's just whatever size you want to make it, it's there for you.
Well, what often happens is you fall in love with a pattern and then it's too small.
Yeah.
And you have to fudge it.
Yeah.
And then you end up with lots of fabric. Anyway, so it's lots of ideas. It would be a good scrappy one, or they've used like a line.
Yeah.
Lots of possibilities.
Mm-hmm.
Was there anything else that we have forgotten about?
I think that's everything we've had to show. We always go too fast.
I know, we're trying to slow down. Darlene didn't put up her message. Go slower.
Yeah, she's probably watching, thinking it. You girls are going too quick.
Well, I guess if anyone had a question, we could try to answer it.
We can answer some questions.
It's been really good to see people in the shop. Even some people have come back that have been in the shop hop and who didn't get enough time to look around. They're like, oh, I'm back. I really wanted to check out your store. So that's been really nice.
Yeah. We've had a few of the shop hop winners come in too to spend some of their prize money. So that was nice to see them.
So they'll have fun spending that money.
Yeah.
All these different shops. Show and tell. No, we didn't have show and tell today because it's too complicated with just Darlene and I, and we didn't want to mess things up.
Yeah. So
we'll save it for
probably not next week because it's just you and I again, but the week after, and then we'll have a few probably. So
yeah, maybe we'll have like a whole whack load.
Yeah.
Well, I guess nobody has any questions.
Yeah. Well,
we could do our door prize.
We can do our door prizes.
Well, we could say, if you want anything, it's Tammy, Tami, at cherishedpieces.com. You can still send a message to Cynthia at cherishedpieces.com. We'll still get it. Or you could call us. And, well, I did see a question on there. Is there a popcorn bag pattern? Well, we'll definitely include a pattern with a bag. I don't know where to direct you right now for that. Oh, sorry. There was a question that I was going to answer, but I can't see it. So, ordering remnants. I'm not sure how that would work. We could send you some pictures if you tell us exactly what kind of remnants you're looking for, and then I can do your mail order that way. We can do that, or come in. We're always shopping with people, saying I need this fabric. Do you still have it? Via a picture or through an email, or calling us with a number or a line and describing it. So yeah, we can work with you. Just give us a call. Somebody was asking what the Macintosh quilt pattern is. It's 16. So we'll see. And I see DJ. Good morning, DJ. I guess your little helpers will soon be off to school. And everybody else's little granddaughters and grandsons that have been sewing this summer. We've heard a lot of that. And are we ready over there? Having some technical difficulties. Okay, I guess I should get the door prizes. Let's do the Stitch Sweet Dreams book first.
So Jan Mullet-Zare.
Jan Mullet-Zare, congratulations. We'll do the animal coloring book.
Gail Kerr.
Gail Kerr. Is it Kerr?
Mhm.
Kerr? Yeah, there you go. Congratulations, Gail. And then there is the panel.
Rika Unger.
Rika Unger. Congratulations. We just saw Rika this week. So you can let me know if you're going to come in and get it or if you need it mailed. I'd be happy to do that. And
our helper is very shy. She didn't want to say the
Oh.
names.
She hasn't worked with us long enough.
No.
We haven't trained her well yet. She'll have to stick around.
Yeah.
She's shaking her head. Way to go, Mom. Throw under the bus.
Well, there's one way to get away from your shyness is just do it.
That's right. We had to.
Mm-hmm.
Look at us.
Anyway.
Right.
Well, thank you for watching, and we will see you next week.
That's right. You guys have a good week. Enjoy this weather that's up and down and all these thunderstorms.
Mm-hmm.
Stay safe.
Yep. Have a good week.
Have a good week.